Yo fellas, what's going on? It's Savage here. Welcome back to another Fortnite video. Better yet, welcome back to another Fortnite tip video, as today I'm going to be going over one of the most requested topics throughout all of my videos in the comment section, which is Savage, what is your settings, your sensitivity? I need to know how you hit your shots before your opponent can barely even get a shot on target on you. That is what we want to know. We need to know it, and today I'm more than happy to be showing off my settings and stuff, as you just saw in the very beginning. So if you missed that really quick, go rewind it, go check it out before I go ahead and explain why I use those settings. And of course, guys, if you are enjoying the Fortnite videos and stuff, whether it's tip videos, high kill games, a little bit of combination of both, be sure to smack that like. Let me know down below in the comment section as well, because later this week I am going to be dropping some pretty nice high kill games, man. I've been banging out in Fortnite lately. But let's go ahead and jump right into today's gameplay and pretty much just show off what the settings look like in game. As you guys always see, all of my videos that you've seen on this channel so far, they've been all completed with the settings that you see in this video right here, which is 7.5 X and Y axis and 0.63 aim down sights. And of course, oh, by the way, and this is a 17 kill game. Usually when I make tip videos, I don't try to, like, you know, go for like 25 bombs, especially in solos and stuff, just because it's a teeny bit harder with how some of the rotations are sometimes. But for the most part, man, I will be dropping a couple 25 bombs later this week. That's besides the point, though. So let's break it down. So in this 17 kill solo victory royale, we are using, like I said, 7.5 X and Y. And the reason that I play on 7.5 X and Y, I'm play on Builder Pro too, if anybody was wondering. I mean, obviously you could tell that I play on Builder Pro. I've gotten, like, in the past 2 months, I've gotten to the point where, like, you know, any build battle is nothing anymore. It's just like, you know, building is building. But here's my big reason why I use 7.5 over like 8 or 9. I know a lot of people say to play on like 8 plus, 9 even, like 8 plus, like I'd say a lot of people say like 8.5 to 9 X and Y axis. The reason that I don't do that is just because of how much Fortnite has changed over the past few weeks. They're lowering materials and stuff. Not every single fight that you get in is necessarily a build battle. Plus, if you play like me and you go to Tilted Towers every single game, you're not finding yourself in those situations where you really need to be quick with, oh my god, how can I build? Because I'd say when I'm done leaving Tilted, there isn't, I either A, don't have too many mats, or I B, have a lot of mats because everybody I killed farmed. And since in Tilted you don't really get in too many build battles, it is pretty simple. It's just, you know what I mean, it's pretty, it's just like, it's pretty, I don't know how to like really describe it. It's like pretty convenient that you don't need to use those materials that you've gathered just because you're in such a close quarter area. Like right here, I'm using, what is that? That's 30 materials right there. I have about 60 total so far, and I'm going inside of another building to go into a fight where I'm really not going to need to use any materials. Because right here, when I pulled up on that triangle, I got so confused as to how I elevated. That's why I missed that first shot. But another really big reason that I like 7.5 for building is because I feel like sometimes when you're playing on Builder Pro, it gets sticky. And what I mean by that is you'll click a button sometimes, and if you want to build a wall, say you get shot from the left, when you spin really fast, it doesn't register sometimes. Like, that's just like a problem that Builder Pro has. I obviously understand there's bugs in Fortnite, of course, and stuff like that. I mean, it just sucks sometimes. You know, you'll turn left, you'll try to put yourself in a box to go and like, you know, like box yourself in, staircase up, box yourself in. Sometimes like one of the walls might not register because of how fast you're moving. I feel like 7.5 is that perfect balance. It's like, just in case, you know, it sticks at first, you're not moving to a speed so fast where you're gonna overshoot yourself, and then next thing you know, you're doing a full rotation, and before you even realize you just missed putting up a wall, you're dead. It's really like, dude, I'm that methodical. When I play Fortnite, I am that methodical. So right here, as you can see, I build up on top of look how many materials I have. I haven't really gotten in the build fight. I just put down a fly pad to go over and go kill the next person. So you're seeing me gather materials in an area. I haven't really put myself in a situation to just get into like a crazy build fight, hitting most of my shots, especially like, you know, my deep AR shots. Usually the reason I play, and to break it down for you guys as well, I play on 0.63 ADS. That sounds like crazy specific, right? The reason I do that is because I was actually at a time where I was playing on 0.6. 0.6 was too slow. I went up to 0.65, and for about a month, I was dominating, right? But then in this one patch, for some weird reason, it just felt like sensitivity got to the point where it was really like, they boosted it a little bit. So I actually took it down to right in between 0.60 and 0.63. I want you guys to watch this clip really quick, actually, before I go and talk about my ADS anymore. Bro, watch how many times I hit that guy with a shotgun. Look at the set. I'm hitting for like 8, 13. Bro. But anyways, 0.63 is like not too fast in the 60s, not too slow in the 60s, and it gives you enough time to where if you're leading too far or if you're too short, it doesn't move too fast to where you overshoot them, and it doesn't move too slow to where you can't lock onto them quick enough. You're going to see certain situations. You're actually going to see a fight that's coming up really, really shortly after I'm done pushing this little box fight that these guys are going on. I don't know what these guys were doing. All I know is I got really mad at this part because I was gunning somebody. I was gunning that one dude from deep, and then the dude stole my kill because he fly padded in on him. I didn't like that one bit, so I had to go kill the kid that actually went in and fly padded on him. And right here, I don't know how the first shot didn't reg, but right there we bang it. Maybe it did. I don't know. But right here, as you can see, we're doing pretty good. We have crazy mats because once again, going tilted, not having to worry about our build. So right here, watch this. So look at this, Doesn't it look like, dude? Wasn't that weird? It looked like my crosshairs was on him, but I guess the bloom just wasn't regging it. It was a little off. Then I go up. You know, I love those things, bro. You're waiting till you see the final bloom right there. You see what I mean? How I was gunning them with the AR. The bloom was, I guess, kicking in. Maybe I was a couple centimeters to the right, but regardless, I was playing on a sensitivity that is comfortable enough to the point where it's not too fast for me to regroup and move, but it's not too slow for me to have to wait to kill him for him to potentially get shots off. You know what I mean? You kind of want that comfortability to the point where you know, okay, if I start missing my first couple of shots, I know how much I need to tap the right joystick to recover before he can gun me. That's what it comes down to. That's all the game is positioning, who can hit shots first, and who can just, you know, that's all it really is. All Fortnite is positioning, shots. Positioning, shots. I'm up in the air with this dude. This dude wants to, I don't know what he's doing at this point. And then I just wait, I wait, and I peek, and then he's dead. That is all Fortnite is. Some people just don't really understand that. If you got the positioning down, you got your shots down, you'll win pretty much every single fight. Look at how many materials I have. I haven't farmed. I haven't farmed one time because I feel like with how the game is played now, since there is less materials you get when you're farming, I just say land tilted, land in those close range quarters. You'll get materials from the people who farm the furniture inside of tilted towers, excuse me. And right here, this is the first real fight that looks like a build fight, and it doesn't even go on that long because homie builds himself in a box. So it's so weird when you play this game anymore because it's like sometimes you go to the moon, sometimes you bait you into going to the moon, and then they put themselves in a box. Now, what's so interesting about this fight right here is, as you can see, I'm doing the shoot the one side, shoot the other side, try to time when he gets out, he edits out. Watch how much damage he actually delivers to me. Look, buddy, I hit him once right there for 85. Get out, ready, and then look, bro, I almost died. Dude, TAC SMG's glitchy now. I really think that is one of the best guns in the game right there. But as you can see, it's pretty much clean up crew for your boy right at this point. I'm just dominating everybody in this lobby. There was really nobody. I didn't really find myself to be in any sort of trouble until I ran into that guy right there just because he was just spamming the TAC SMG, which is obviously one of the best guns in the game right now. The LMG is starting to work itself into the meta. But for the most part, man, if you're one of those dudes who likes to, you know, land a couple of shots and then plays really aggressive like myself, like after I hit somebody like once or twice with my AR, I just kind of just go for it. And as you can see right here, that's kind of what we're doing right here. I don't even know if I hit this guy with my AR. I just knew, dude, if you build a box in the sky on top of a roof, you're probably not better than me, so I'm gonna go ahead and go and push you. But right here, this is the end of the game. This is actually kind of funny because you know me, man. Usually at the end of the game, when I'm playing in the lobby where I kind of just feel like I've been dominating everybody, look at this. See what I mean with there? Right there. You see how I'm missing honest misses. I'm recovering, and that dude was an idiot. He didn't build once. But it's just all about recovering when you're aiming. That's all the game really is. It's if you miss your shots, do you have a sensitivity where you're comfortable enough to reposition and then reshoot and then hit your shots the second time? Because guess what? You're more likely than none, when there's 100 people in a lobby, I'd say about 10 of them have an idea of how to actually play Fortnite. It's very rare that you get into a lobby where there's more than 10 people that know what they're doing. It's right there. You see me just gunning this dude. So at this point, I'm about to take out the jump pads and try to get a jump pad kill. And it's kind of funny, man. I love this game so much. I love those jump things. But I hope this does like kind of break down my thinking of how Fortnite sensitivity and stuff like that works. It's about if you want to play on a sensitivity where you're comfortable enough to where if you do miss, you can recover. And that's all you want to do, man. Because sometimes, even though you might miss the first couple of shots, then recovery shots can bail you out if you're versing somebody who has no idea what they're doing. Like this dude, he had no idea what was going on. So I was building boxes, building these things, And you know me, dude. I just love the game, man. So I hope y'all did enjoy. I hope this helps you, man. I hope you guys try out the settings. And I really do hope that you guys are enjoying the Fortnite videos. I'm having so much fun uploading them. Like I said, I'm going to try to drop a 25 piece. I've been dropping a lot of 22 bombs, bro. But I'm going to drop a 25 piece later this week on the channel. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. As always.